the Gen 3 is inspired by a fighter jet design, which I think is pretty badass.
For sure.
That is pretty badass.
Yeah.
True. False.
Huh?
True.
True, false.
False.
False? False, false? True,
True.
false?
True.
Lock,
Yeah.
lock, lock, lock.
Lock.
True.
Top speed of the Gen 3.
Hi GQ, I'm Sakshi Shivdasani
I'm Bihan Samat.
I'm DJ Sean.
and we're here to talk about Formula E.
So, what actually drove you all to Formula E?
I think every kid can attest to watching fast cars.
Yeah.
In life in general on the roads, but also like in media, like, you know,
Yeah.
TV and films and the way like the cars drift and the heroes associated with the cars. Like, it's cool. You're just like, wow, like this is energy, this is fun, you know, it's just like this adrenaline sort
Like
of thing
a
that I want
rush,
to.
yeah. It's also not like luck, right? It's skill.
Yeah.
It's not like a game of Monopoly where you can flip the board. It's totally on you, like
And you could
your skill. Just flip a car. No, relax.
Just hit the pedal.
We don't-
just play
we
some.
don't condone.
What is that game when you like on the computer used to play with a bike
Road
or
rash?
kicking?
Road
Yeah.
Or you
rash,
just kick
yeah.
people?
Yeah, just like get out the car.
Okay.
Formula E started out sustainable, and I thought they're actually reusing all these parts, and like I just think that's really cool.
Plus, with the fashion stuff, they have nice after parties.
Oh.
Oh.
I actually did not realize how difficult it would be to be in like a motorsport thing till I started to learn driving, and I was at a speed of 20 and I couldn't like, and then suddenly I was like, oh, these Formula E guys are really
They're like turning
doing
through sharp
something.
corners at
Yeah,
100 and you're like, okay,
and
okay.
at
maybe
home
this
we're
is-
like, oh.
I think the whole lifestyle of Formula E is kind of evolving into this really, really holistic thing that is entertaining all aspects.
Yeah.
And every year they're innovating with, for example, sustainability.
Yeah.
Are you excited about the newly launched Gen 3?
Yes.
It's the lightest, fastest car in this situation, and I think that's so cool because it's the first car that's been specifically designed for street car racing. So I think this is gonna take Formula E up another notch, which is pretty difficult to top, but they've done it again.
Also, the Gen 3 is inspired by a fighter jet design, which I think is pretty badass.
For sure.
That is pretty badass.
Yeah.
Formula E drivers used to swap cars mid-race.
True.
True.
It's lost on me.
True! In early seasons, Formula E required a car swap halfway through the race to accommodate a limited battery capacity, so drivers had to switch from one car to another.
Formula E cars have rear brakes.
True. False.
Huh?
True.
True, false.
False.
False? False, false? True,
True.
false?
True.
False thing true?
True.
Lock,
Yeah.
lock, lock, lock.
Lock.
True.
True.
You guys are wrong. Sorry.
I knew it.
It's false.
It's
It
Sakshi's
is
fault.
false. The Gen 3 engine runs on a dual motor powertrain that captures so much regenerative braking energy that it doesn't need rear brake.
It just doesn't need brakes on the back.
Nope. It just goes.
That's pretty incredible.
That's quite cool.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
really cool.
All Formula E cars have the same engine. True or false?
True.
True.
Okay, are you sure? I'm
I'm
opening it
100%
and then y'all can't change your answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Like the engines, because the answer is true. Each Formula E car has the same engine specifications to deliver the same output and level the playing field.
There you go.
Is the Gen 3 the fastest charging electrical vehicle on the planet?
True.
True.
Okay, sahi hai. The Gen 3 is capable of 600 kilowatts of ultra high speed charging, replenishing the battery in around 30 seconds.
No.
That's
That's very fast.
That's way too quick to be believable. I need that for my phone.
I need that for my life.
Name all the new tracks that have been added to the season.
Hyderabad, Sao Paulo, Cape Town, and Portland.
What's faster, a Formula E car or a cheetah?
Formula E car. It's faster, and that's only Gen 1. Gen 3 is a whole different story. I'll take my point now, thank you.
What is the top speed of the Gen 3 car?
322 kilometers per hour or 200 miles an hour.
Who is the current Formula E world champion?
I pressed it twice. Stoffel Van Dorn.
Who was the first Indian driver to win Formula E?
Karun Chandok. My boy.
It's your boy.
It's my boy.
Can you name the Mahindra racers for the upcoming season?
Oliver Rowland, Lucas De Grassi.
I knew that.
This man has just
I watched the first race,
Dominated.
bro.
7 Formula E manufacturers race the new Gen 3. Name 3.
McLaren, Maserati, Mahindra.
Okay, so obviously we had an absolute ball of a time here. But the whole part of this entire thing was to learn something about Formula E and help educate the rest of the lot that's watching this. So what was your favorite thing, I would say? Or what did you learn on a holistic perspective about Formula E today?
If you look at the next 10, 20 years, I see Formula E as the dominant sport in the next 10, 20 years because it is the future. It's optimized, it's sustainable, and it's high performance, high octane, amazing entertainment for everyone.
Yeah.
The whole rear brake thing, that blew my mind. The fact that they don't have a rear brake because they're so efficient.
Yeah,
you don't
exactly,
necessarily need one. And you want to be environmentally friendly. It's really important to the population now in general.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you guys most excited for at the Hyderabad track?
So I think it's going to be super fun, to see the cutthroat competition. I feel like I'm going to vibe with the energy.
Compared to stands, great viewing experience for sure.
Yeah.
Because it's in the city. You are watching the race happen on the streets. It's seeing it happen on the streets. So it's going to be an amazing experience to kind of just go experience Formula E more than anything else in home turf.
Yeah.
It's home. It's in India.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got Indian teams. We've got Indian sponsors, Indian partners, everything. So
You can actually go in person because it's on the 11th of February and the weather's going to be amazing. Also, I'm really excited because this year we have 2 motorsport heavyweights, McLaren and Maserati, joining the championship. They're back for the competition.
see you at the race on 11th of Feb in Hyderabad. Is going to be absolutely insane.